Hi everyone, my name is Ru and I'm a banking aspirant. So, in this video, I'm gonna share my strategy through which I have scored 25 marks in 25 out of 30 marks in IBPS PO 2025. Okay, so if you really want to get like 25 plus or like 20 plus in this 20 IBPS PO and in SBI PO you want to get 30 plus, you can watch this channel till end because English is my strength, so I will be sharing things which will be really important for those who are really weak in English or those whose English is like it moderate side. Okay, and like average. Okay, so first thing I'll be like in you can watch this channel like this video. It will be really helpful because I have scored like in IBPS Clerk 30 out of 30 and in PO 25 out of 30. So this is a reliable source, guys. Okay, so first thing, of course, I'll be sharing like there are 5 points I have written down, and these are really very important. Like you can't miss any of them. Like these are really very important, and if you follow these 5 steps, I can guarantee you will score like better marks like than your previous strategy. Okay, so I have written 5 things. I'll be explaining one by one. So first is of course reading comprehension. This is non-negotiable thing. Like you can't skip it for a single day. But yeah, of course, on the days when you are ill or some problem is there, you can of course skip. But you should not skip on a single day so that you can become very strong in reading and understanding because reading is very crucial. Like you can't skip. Okay, like if I talk about myself, I am someone who can like who is like reading who can read like 2 newspapers in a single day, and I read like almost every page because I feel it's interesting. But you like you should not read in this way because those who don't have interest in that particular English or editorial like reading this newspaper, you can just read editorial page, or in even that in editorial page you can read 2 articles, but you have to read very like focused. You should read line by line so that you can understand. This is the main thing which like has helped me in getting such marks in exams. Okay, so actually the thing is that I will be like sharing my I'll be like adding my scorecard here so that you guys can see I have scored 25 marks. Okay, I can even score 30, but in PO it's really not that much feasible, so I haven't scored. Okay, so if I talk about this, so this then you can read these the 2 newspaper like English, Indian Express, and this the Hindu. So I prefer the Hindu, but sometimes when there are not good articles or I don't feel like I read from Indian Express too. And when I have so much time and like I read late till late night and every task of the day is completed, I read both newspapers, which are articles which I find interesting. Okay, so this is the first thing which you have to do. And those who don't understand this, like from this newspaper, you guys can like think like that. You can read like very simple things so that you can just start understanding English. And if you don't understand everything in newspaper, still it's good to read. You can like read it. Don't be like underconfident that you don't understand it. Okay, because I'm reading for a long time, so it's a habitual thing for me, and I have like improved it so much. Okay, so you have to first do this, and you can do this from teachers like those who take editorial classes in morning. Like every almost like I think 5 to 6 teachers in banking takes the reading comprehension. You can do from these teachers classes because it's really helpful because they help in every line reading every line. But I do it myself now, but when I started I was just doing the teachers classes. Okay, first thing is done, like you have to do this reading every day. Second is grammar rules 120 grammar rules of Nimisha Bansal ma'am. You can do that. Okay, so actually when I started my preparation I have also done it, but now I just have like I don't that take that much classes like that, but just starting I have done for once, but I don't remember any rule now. Like almost like very simple rules like either or something like that I remember, but not every rule. You can just do once, otherwise you have to practice from questions. In that way you learn every rule. Okay, so this is like that. You don't have to waste a lot of time in grammar rules because they will not eventually help in reading comprehension, which contains I think 10 marks in IBPS PO and plus 10 in SBI PO. So it will not that much worth watching those kind of video. Okay, and third thing, if I go for this quizzes from Adult Force and practice mock, these are very and like beneficial. Like you if you will do quizzes, you will be getting like very habitual, and it will be very easy in exams because they contains like five questions or 10 questions, and you just get a lot of like practice quizzes like this. So you can practice from these two. These are very beneficial. They will help you like getting more marks. Okay, so you can these two sources I have done from these two sources. I did course and in practice mock, and these provide like a lot of quizzes, and especially in adult course and there are a lot of quizzes you can do from these two. Okay, third after that, fourth is sectional test and analysis. So sectional test is very important because when we like don't feel like giving a like attempting a whole full length mock because of you're tired or feeling lazy or something, in that situation you can give this sectional test. Okay, it will just boost your confidence. It will make it just 20-minute test, and it will really help you. Okay, so you can do this sectional test and plus analysis. Of course, all the mock test, all the quizzes you have to do analysis. Without analysis, is just nothing. Okay, so sectional test you can do, and if I talk about myself, I like give a lot of sectional tests. But when sectional tests are not available that much in that much quantity, you can do from YouTube teachers classes like YT teachers classes. Like there are so many teachers who take classes on YouTube, and how like their classes are really very like related to the sectional test. Like it will be a sectional test in video form, so you can do this. And I suggest teachers Kinjal ma'am and Anubhav sir, Santosh sir, and Varun sir, and there are so many teachers more who take classes regularly. You can do from those classes. Okay, so it will be kind of sectional test. Now fifth is mock test daily or alternatively. You can do like this. Okay, so mock test if you'll give, you'll be like getting habitual of the exam or exam day, so you can give the attempt this like alternatively or daily if you get that much mock test. Okay, so in this way you can like if when you attempt a mock test, just write your weak point and things which you are doing repeatedly wrong. You can do that. Okay, and these 5 points I wanted to share you have to do. And when exams comes, you can take even two mock tests daily when you get like in that much quantity. Okay, you can like take. Okay, so these things are really helpful, which I have like done in 2025 and currently for SBPO 2026 and IBPS PO 2026, as I'll be like attempting. So like I have filled form, I'll be also appear. So I am doing now in this way nowadays too. Okay, so you guys can follow these five steps. These are really very important, and it will really boost your confidence and your marks too. And you really like you will get improvement with this like these things. And if you're already doing this, you can like comment down and tell how your strategy is different from mine, so that I can also get some like tips, and I can also improve my marks more than this for this 2026 exams. And guys who are really, if you guys are really preparing for 2026 bank exams, you can follow my channel and subscribe it, because I'll be sharing my daily vlogs, and I'll be appearing for all the exams of 2026, because I have cleared three exams in 2025 but couldn't clear mains. So I'm really working hard for mains and pre as well. So I wish 2026 become the like a best year for you guys, last preparation year, like the best year we get selection in this year. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and you can follow and subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you.